Next, a Leeds man has been jailed for 12 years after admitting a string of child sexual offences. 30-year-old Benjamin Pinchin appeared at Leeds Crown Court after pleading guilty to 36 charges, including the sexual assault of a 10-year-old girl and the possession and making of indecent images of children. He also admitted attempting to engage in sexual communication online with what he believed was a 12-year-old girl who was in fact a police officer. Pinchin from Leeds was placed on the sex offenders register indefinitely and given a lifelong sexual harm prevention order. The case followed a joint investigation by the Calderdale Online Child Abuse Investigation Team and Leeds District Safeguarding Unit. Detective Constable Dennis Parquet described Pinchin as a dangerous predator, while Detective Sergeant Claire Saltkeld praised the victim's courage in coming forward. England's 11 million private renters are being promised greater protection after the Renters' Rights Act became law. The reforms ban so-called no-fault evictions, meaning landlords can no longer remove tenants without a valid reason. Renters will also gain stronger powers to challenge unfair rent increases and poor housing conditions. The law replaces fixed-term contracts with open-ended tenancies that can be ended with 2 months' notice. The new rule also prevents landlords from refusing tenants who they believe have children or receive benefits. A national database will register every rental property and create a new ombudsman to handle complaints. The government is reviewing car headlight design after complaints that modern LED lamps are dazzling drivers. A Department for Transport assessment will look at the brightness and height of newer lights, which some say make night driving unsafe. More than a third of drivers told the RAC they now avoid driving after dark because of glare. Experts say ageing eyes take longer to recover from bright light, making the problem worse for older motorists. And the Chancellor is facing a bigger than expected hole in the public's finances ahead of next month's budget. A downgrade to the UK's productivity forecast could lead to a gap of around £20 billion. The Office for Budget Responsibilities figures are due later this week and will form the basis of the final budget forecast. Rachel Reeves has warned that both tax rises and spending cuts remain possible to meet her fiscal rules. Economists say lower productivity means slower growth, which could force tougher decisions on public services.